Hello everyone. Welcome to Equiveda Learning Hub. So, as we did in the last video about what is stock certificates and how do you gain from stocks, how are various stocks analyzed and what is stocks, why is dividend not mandatory, what is equity, we have completed this stuff before. And if you have any doubts still left about this stuff, you can put it in the comment section and I'll answer your doubts. Also, do like our videos, do subscribe to our channel for more such informative videos. Now, we'll begin with today's topic, why investors purchase common stock. So, one is a very simple reason, stock value gets appreciated over time. Investors sell it off, make gains from it. This is a normal capital gain reason for which they buy stocks or invest in it. Next is income from dividends. Yes, the company sometimes is very happy when it gains a huge profit, and some amount of profit it is ready to share with its stockholders, and thus it has decided or it decides to distribute a particular percentage. Supposedly it gain 100 rupees profit and it will decide, okay, 10 rupees we will distribute equally among our stockholders. So if you have one stock, you get 1 rupee. Supposedly if the company had released only 10 stocks, if it had released 100 stocks, you'll get 0.1 of a rupee. So this is how you get an amount of the profit percentage distributed among the stockholders. This is called dividend and it is distributed and you make capital gains from it. Next is there's a value increase in the stock due to stock split. This is because also why various consumers buy stocks. So what is stock split? I'm going to explain that to you. So your profit can also increase through this sometimes. So a stock split occurs when the shares of an existing stock owned by existing shareholders are just divided into a larger number of shares. I'll give you example. It's a difficult sentence, a complicated one, but I'll make it easy with an example. So a stock split supposedly occurs when a particular consumer has bought certain stocks and suddenly the number of stocks bought by you increases. The company has split the stocks or has divided them into two. So let's take an example. Suppose it's a 2-for-1 stock split. Which means for every one stock now you will have two stocks. So the corporation doubles the number of outstanding shares. Till now the company had 100 shares. Now for every one share you will have two shares. So now the company has 200 shares in the market. Okay, I'll repeat it. So it's a 2-for-1 stock split. How is this represented numerically? 2 and the is 2 sign with 2 dots and 1 is written, and 2-for-1 stock split has taken place. Supposedly it is done by Reliance and you own Reliance stock, you own 50 or maybe you own 200 shares. Yes, you are a rich person, you own 200 shares of Reliance and a stock split is done which is called 2-for-1 stock split. This is numerically written as 2 double dots and 1 stock split. So now you had 200 shares but now you suddenly have 400 shares. This is how a company splits the stock. So suppose that a corporation has total 10,000 shares in the market. Each share is valued 50 rupees per share. Now the corporation increases its stocks or its shares to 20,000, which means it has split the stocks for 2-for-1. Now it has 20,000 shares in the market and you already own 200 shares. Now you will own 400 shares. Each share had a value of 50. Now that doesn't mean that your value will increase to 100 rupees per share. No, your value will decrease to 25 rupees per share. But you bought it at a price, whatever price it be. What is the current price it is divided or it is split according to that price. Today's market price was 50 rupees per stock and you bought it, or maybe you bought it days ago when it was just 40 rupees or maybe 45 rupees. It doesn't matter at what price did you buy it. Today's value is rupees 50 per stock and that matters. So when the stock is divided into two, you had 200 stocks, now you have 400. Earlier one stock had value 50, which means total value of your stocks as per today's price was 400 into 50. But now you have 400 stocks, earlier you had 200. So your total value was 200 into 50. Now you have 400 stocks, so now your value is 400 into 25. The stock's value is also divided into half. So why is it done and how can you gain from it? So corporations do split their stocks because the management believes that stocks should be trading within a particular ideal price range. Now, if the price is going very high, 3,000, 4,000, and the board members want to bring it down to 2,000, they'll split the stock. They believe that okay, if this particular range the stock remains, people will buy and sell it more. It's more volatile, it's more liquid, and people can easily sell it, and the demand also keeps increasing. So this is how we do it. Also, stock split brings the market value back into line. Now, what if the price was increasing a lot and lot and lot, but now nobody was interested in buying such high stocks? Only big sharks were buying, and big sharks are right now not in a mood to favor the company. They want even small capital investors to buy in it or invest in it. They need your support, the support of normal public, people like me and you. So what they'll do, they'll split the stock. Now it comes at a smaller value, 2,000. We can also buy it, so we'll go and buy it. So this is the lowest price. After the price is lowered, again now normal people can go and buy it. As people keep buying it, the demand of the stock increases, the price of the stock again increases. Now you had bought it supposedly at 40 rupees per stock. So all you invested was 40 into 200. Now you current price is 25 into 400 or 50 into 200. It's the same thing. So current price is 25 into 200, 400. So some value has increased over time. Some more value will increase because the demand will increase. People will demand more and more of this stock. They'll buy more and more of this stock. So the demand will increase. More and more people will come up to buy this. As the demand increases, people want to buy more stock, more amount of this particular stock. Demand has increased, price has increased. Now supposedly it was 25 and it goes up within a week or within 2 weeks to 29 or 30. Now again price has increased for you. You have 400 stocks. Per stock there's a 5 rupee increased. You make a capital gain. So this is how you gain from stock split. So these are 3 kinds of gain you can make. Also I'll tell you in just a brief how can you betterly track your stock investments. So once is you can monitor the graph of the company regularly. You can watch the financials, which is how is the company investing its money. Will it gain in future? Is it about to fall down? Is it expanding itself, or is it just repaying loans and somehow planning to run away? So you can decide when to sell and buy the stocks. This way you can track the products of the company, how much they are being bought and sold by people. Is the company making profit in the quarter or not? You can watch the economy as a whole through various indexes. Is the economy growing up? Is the economy going down? How is the economy of the particular country doing? How can you gain it from it? How is your company going? Its graph, is it going up, down? And at last, the most important point, with the stock investment, you need to be patient. You won't make a like a windfall gain in one day, but you will gain over the period. You need to be patient with stock investment. So I hope you did find this video informative, and if you did, please do like the video. In the next videos, we learn about what are preferred stock and how are investors gaining voting rights in the company. Please follow our channel, the AccuWeather Learning Hub. Thank you.